I think spending time in the gardens is a good way for me to distress. So I usually come here to have a peace of mind, to find some peace. And I think that allows me to go a little bit further in my work and life in general. I recall as a kid when I was around 5 or 6, running around the gardens and spending time at the lake, taking pictures with the swan. So actually that was the earliest memory that I have of myself at the gardens. When I was younger, I wanted to be an arborist, which is like a tree surgeon. Although eventually I didn't pursue this area as a job, however, I remain interested in conservation, biodiversity, and contributing to the environment in my own little ways. You may see the fungus growing, you may see beetles, earthworms, some of them too tiny to be seen as well. I think the most memorable part about being a volunteer is the look of excitement on the participants' faces whenever we manage to spot an interesting creature or an interesting species real life. That is what sticks and remains for me after a voluntary session.
The thing I most enjoy is to see the fruit of my labor. When I see the flowers that I plant are blooming, I feel overwhelming. Over here at the park, I've learned new gardening skills that is different from pot planting at home. One of the biggest highlights for volunteering here is I get to meet everyone from everywhere. Everyone come here with only one motive, that is to help and to volunteer and make the park well. I bring my son Jai with me along when I volunteer in Bisham Ang Mo Kio Park.
Oh, I saw the white color.
Yes. Big one. Bringing Jai here for volunteering session is very, very positive for us because it shows that how to give to the society, and giving is the power of happiness. It's nice to be here in the volunteer session because in this modern world, we always live in our closed door. Here, for the 2-hour session, we always meet with everyone that is trying to give and everyone that is so friendly and helpful.
Whenever I visit our nature reserves, I feel like it's a time to be introspective. I can truly be myself and let nature dictate my thoughts and my emotions. I've been volunteering at NParks for 5 years. So I help out as a facilitator, which actually can be simplified as glorified babysitter. I also bring the kids out for nature walks, because that's the important part of being in a nature camp, right? Have you guys learned the flower reproductive system? Okay, so what do you think these long things are?
No.
Talking to a kid like you talk to an adult is not going to work. They're not going to sit there and listen to you. But rather they like interacting and they like feeling that they are part of the lesson as well. So it makes the experience more smooth and easier to ease in as well. There's always something new to learn and experience. I think it's really important for children to be exposed to camps like this. Firstly, because they don't really get experience like this nowadays, especially with them being always in classrooms or at tuition or doing homework all the time. They don't really get the opportunity to be out and exploring nature. So these nature games give them a very good opportunity to interact with nature and learn more about our natural heritage. There, you see it? And then slowly spread.
This watermelon leaf?
No, it's not watermelon leaf. Okay, let's move on. I think the most important lesson that I've learned is empathy. The kids are not always the same kids. I don't see like them every day as I would be in a very structured classroom environment. So empathizing with them helps me create a better connection and helps me be a better facilitator and a volunteer as well.